Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries for the week of July the 21st to the 27th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see if your high is good? Present time, the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is empowering oneself. It is also about bravery, confidence, strength, and inspiration, creativity, and passion. There also could be something that catches you off guard or by surprise, or this is about facing some kind of challenges, but no roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in your way of what kind of goal you want to achieve, especially with this King of Wands. There also could be somebody who is motivating or an inspiration around you. I'm also getting something about drawing a line in the sand, standing up to a bully, standing up to adversity, or somebody here is advocating and standing up with you. And drawing a line in the sand, one or two things are a priority. The rest is one big old obligation. And so don't get distracted on what is not a priority. And don't get distracted on comparing your life to other people's life. This is also somebody who is my boohoo Eeyore. It's somebody who, no matter how much you help this person, no matter how much you give to this person, they're never satisfied. It's because they have to feel their own emotional happiness. But that Ace of Wands, it says opportunity, creativity, and action. So taking some kind of action. And this says innovative, inspiration, and charismatic. King of Wands is also, you know, an opportunist or like an entrepreneur or some kind of business owner. Somebody who is strong. Could be a Leo. Something about love. Love and passion. The love and passion. And the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Queen of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, trusting your intuition. This could also be some kind of heartfelt gesture. Or there is something about the psychic ability, like trust your intuition. Loving, compassionate, psychic, and self-sacrificing, deep psychic insight, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. So right here, make sure you're always replenishing your cup of love, and you can say no. No means no. Yes means yes. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart. And with that King of Wands, you know, King of Wands is a natural, a go-getter. It also could be something that comes naturally to you, where maybe you're very mothering and nurturing. But there is also about the people pleaser mentality. People pleaser mentality leads to the detriment of your own health. It means your needs and wants won't get met on some kind of level because there's a need for you to express or a need for you to say yes and no to certain circumstances. Like, it's not for all you to do or handle. And what is this King of Wands? King of Wands is also like very charming, good looking, physically fit. This could be something about shaping up. Or somebody here very confident, driven, brave. What is this King of Wands? And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the King of Cups, again, kind, caring, devoted, loyalty. There's something about emotional intelligence, a person around you very emotionally available, trustworthy, honorable, devoted, and cautious. Someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. So there is something about this counseling, or maybe this could be console, something that is soothing. What is this Seven of Wands? Challenges, determination, and resilience. So there is something about the passion is there, but why are you not seeing this person? See how the Queen and King of Cups have their back turned? And the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Knight of Wands is in the blocked and challenged position. So there is something about a boundary. Don't rush into any kind of sexy time, but there's something about a pent-up passion or desire that you have inside of you that somebody else might be doing. So let's just say this person is a counselor or a therapist or whatever. This person is motivating or an inspiration to you, yet there is something about the passion, confidence, charismatic, restlessness. And then it says events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. A passionate relationship. So bringing back the passion in some kind of relationship, whether that this is a friendship or there is something about playing the offense defense with somebody who might be flaky, fickle, hot and cold, there one day, gone the next, Peter Pan syndrome. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this is also a free-spirited type of an energy. It means flexibility, adaptability, because this could be a combative type of an energy, like somebody who keeps pushing something off or pushing something back or shrugging something off. And this could be something that you're shrugging off. Like it might be some kind of project that you want to get off the ground, that you have a lot of fire, but it needs for you to take more action. And I'm also getting something about this Knight of Wands, like somebody who wants their freedom, wants to be single. Or you do have somebody who's inconsistent, not so dependable or reliable. So can you be proactive or reactive? Because this could be my fire-breathing dragon, and somebody around you could also be very pissed off, angry, enraged. What is this Knight of Wands? A fling? Or a fly-by-night? What is this Knight of Wands in the blocked and challenged position? This can also be dissociation or checking yourself out, like doing fun things. The distractions. There's distractions around you. But your intuition, pay attention to how it makes you feel. And the Five of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something's got to change. Something's got to give. And in order for there to be change, you have to be the change. I'm also getting somebody who is a boohoo Eeyore, like having a pity party. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. But I'm also getting somebody who is either a runner, but don't chase this person, place a healthy boundary. Like this person runs away from hard conversations, or there is something about running and chasing. And this person could also be pissed off that you left this person on red or left this person out in the cold. Could be a Taurus or a Sagittarius, because this is confident, passionate, and adventurous. But needing to not get distracted. I'm also getting something about if you're struggling in any area, let's just say with your mental health, ill health, depression, anything like that, there is counseling and therapy here for you. It's just that you need to take action and be brave and go in there to get some kind of therapy or help. But I'm also getting something about the therapeutic energy of you. Four of Cups is your outcome. Distractions, self-absorption, and discontentment. It is also the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. You've overextended yourself or overgave to a person where this person is an energy drain. This is an energy vampire, which drains your time, money, and energy and your focus. And this same thing, you could be comparing your life to somebody on social media. That also could be somebody who's constantly complaining. And no matter what you do for this person is never happy. Or if you are doing a lot of complaining, the more dominant energy in your energy field, so your words have power. So if you're saying, yeah, no, I'm totally on the right track, everything is going to work out for me, being in a positive, high vibrational energy, being flexible, then yeah, better things will manifest. But I just feel like, there's somebody here, and it says self-absorption. So somebody here is all about themselves, poor me, myself, and I. And the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Page of Swords is the little snooper. It's a Snoop Dogg. New beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. Or there is something about inquiring, being inquisitive, asking a lot of questions. This person could also be probing. I'm also getting something about a person who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on what they're actually doing. So this is also my parrot. There also could be something about gossip. Logical, perspective, insightful, and blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insight, information you need, but might be a challenge to receive. Review all documents very carefully. So don't get distracted when you're looking at some kind of documentations. I'm also getting something about triggers. So if somebody is triggering you or you feel triggered, it is just something emotionally from your past that you haven't healed yet. I'm also getting, if you're spying or keeping tabs or you're jealous about another person or whatever here, then where is your energy focused on? That also could be spying, keeping tabs, and watching social media. This could be binge watching TV. This could also be comparing your life to another person's life. Or you do have somebody who is jealous and envy, but this is also my parrot. It is somebody who says things without thinking. It is immature communication. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, fond memories, nostalgic thoughts of the past, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun. But it says revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of a person or romance from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. So you just have to say, well, things have changed, times have changed, I have very much matured, but I don't know what's happening with this person. Somebody's still not in the same wavelength. What is this? Ace of Wands and Queen of Cups? Being more selective. Queen of Cups is also very gentle and something about home. Like what makes you feel at home. And the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be also something about your mother or needing to remother yourself. Nurture and protect the self. Because this is about self-care, self-acceptance. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those in need. I'm also getting something about the Three of Swords, like heartbreak, separation, a breakup. And this could be maybe your best friend has had a falling out with their lover and yeah, they're very distracting, or they constantly are feeding off you, because this could be like an emotional drain. And I would also watch your health here, because there's boundaries that you need to set in place. One or two things here, Aries, is a priority. And there could be something about children being involved. They're distracting you from doing some kind of healing work. But you could also be the healer here, Aries. So what is this King of Wands and King of Cups? This could be one person. They're very full and whole, but also very straight shooter. I'm getting this person is, you know, a super person. What is this King of Wands and King of Cups? This could also be something about a move. And the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, this energy is really solid for you. There could be something about the mother. Like a mother even says something to you, or communication that's coming through from a mother that's disappointing. And it doesn't have to be your actual mother. It could just be communication that somebody's saying, but it is coming from a mother type of an archetype. The Emperor. Firm but fair decisions. Logical and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role. Structure and discipline. This is also your foundation and stability. So you could be working with another masculine energy, or something about creating or learning how to become more emotionally resilient and intelligent. Because the Emperor is all four kings in one. This is my kingdom. This is my castle. But that also is about seeing the bigger objective of things. That also could be some kind of authority or father figure. Very gentle, very soft, but also there's passion and creativity. Or this is you bossing up, leveling up, becoming your own CEO. And yeah, there is going to be challenges and roadblocks and speed bumps and hiccups. But there's something about the rush factor. Like, don't rush yourself. Or if somebody's trying to push or rush you or is impatient with you, you just have to tell them to chill out, because that's the emotional intelligent. And the Star. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an ending to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. This is also about highlighting your features and the vulnerability of you to take action. Or there's something about travel, plane, train, automobile. And it could come in and catch you off guard or by surprise. But this is also hope, faith, renewal, optimism. And somebody around you could be a little bit spicy or combative. But this is a beautiful healing energy. Healing from some kind of great sadness. Let go of the past. Something about doubting yourself, or this is like, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly, I can't be, you know, in the spotlight, I can't be on a platform. Yes, you bloody can well. Reach out to others for assistance. There also could be somebody who's reaching out to you for assistance, but this person might be energetically draining. So if somebody wants more money or something here, something about flaking. Taurus energy is about playing the long game. That can also be somebody's like ill health, mental health, addictive personality, addicted to drama. But you know, the Ten of Swords is deuces. I'm out of here. This is a dead end. This is an impasse. This too shall not come with me. Once you heal the past, then it's like you are totally present. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. An opportunity for new happiness, a weight lifted off your shoulders. The end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. But I'm also getting about if anybody leaves you out in the cold or makes you feel less than, I would definitely change your focus or change your direction, because this is really empowered energy. Or you're a motivator or an inspiration to others here, Aries. Yeah, this is like disappointing communication. You could also be dealing with like an air sign, a Gemini. Ten of Swords is Gemini. This is also Libra energy. Somebody's like, oh, what are we going to do about this situation? But I feel like you're heading in a different direction. Like you're not wanting to work with a certain individual, but there's something about being vulnerable enough to say it, or the vulnerability for you to take action. What is this? Four of Swords and this Page of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Four of Pentacles is physically withdrawn. The Four of Cups is emotionally checked out. It means the milk has expired, the milk has curdled, and there is something about a light bulb moment, but this can also be an appraisal. So maybe you are selling some kind of jewelry, but I'm also getting something about somebody gripping and holding on to you. This is my miserly card, my need for greed. So this person only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day, or it's a distraction. Managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or energy, smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, being charitable. That is also my miserly card. So this is somebody who, you know, can't even buy you a coffee or spring in to help you. Or there is something about the suppressed feelings. Suppressing your feelings on how you really feel, you can explode with this Page of Swords. I'm also getting somebody who is suppressing their feelings, but they're spewing venom. So you don't have to engage. Something about an appraisal or an appraisal, because this could be like even looking into a new job avenue. My need for greed. Somebody here only sees one or two ways of doing something or handling something. So the black and white. So withdrawing from any kind of drama. Eight of Swords. The illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. And this is also self-imposed prison. This person could also be very smothering and constantly complaining. So, you know, anything that you want to withdraw from, managing your resources wisely. So that's about your foundation and stability, like saving a nest egg, but not talking about it. Because the foundation, right? Because you have 3 4s here, Aries. 444, synchronistic numbers. Go ahead, Google them, find out their meanings if you're interested. Soul groups, messages, reunion, connection, and validation. There also could be somebody who is a hoarder, and it could actually be a penny pincher or somebody who is frugal, very stingy, only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day, but they're also a boohoo Eeyore. Beautiful. And look what that's over: the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. Shower of prosperity, wealth, opportunity, success, and manifestation. So stay positive, stay in that high vibrational energy, but also the vulnerability of to set yourself free from anybody who is trying to throw their problems onto you. It's not for you to handle. Reality check. So it's like snapping back into reality. Assessment, exploration, honesty, and determination. In the reverse, it's indifference, inactive, misguided, and unmotivated. Cameo light green, happiness, vibrancy, energy, and hope. I like this, but in the reverse, it's anxiety, burdens, restlessness, and despair. I'm also getting something about the health here. Like your health and wealth go together, or you are finding out news possibly about a mother, grandmother, something like that. Maybe you look after your mother. It just has something to do with like mother, grandmother. Busty chest. So somebody could be quite voluptuous in that area. Or you here, Aries. Red attire. What is the red chakra? Find out the red chakra, and you might want to look into that avenue as well. Short. Green eyes. Sharp face. I'm also getting like sharp bone structure, sharp features. And a redhead. European. So somebody could be European. Fair woman dealings or a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Fan romance, celebration, and party. Dog protection from a powerful friend right here. So this person has your back. It might be a Scorpio. It could also be like a Leo, or it could be another Aries or a Sag as well. Somebody very motivating or inspiring. Maybe somebody already does something that you want to do. Maybe this person is already in the spotlight. Or you here, Aries. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Not repeating a pattern. And also, don't run yourself so thin that you make yourself sick. It's not your obligation to handle. Sometimes the worry that you create in your head actually is burning you out. Or the people, you're only as good as the 5 people you surround yourself with. Horseshoe, good luck. Something about appraisal. Appraisal or approval. Gavel. Involvement with the law right here. And inkpot, problems to be resolved. And problems to be resolved, maybe this is about inheritance. Maybe, you know, great-grandmother passed away, but there's fighting over inheritance. But this is also my need for greed, or somebody here is a little hoarder. This can also be watching or somebody keeping tabs on you, or jealousy, envy. It could also be my big talker, like somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions, no action and no action. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.